Hey people, in today's episode, I'm going to give you a bit of insight and a bit of know-how and a bit of wisdom. These are the lines I keep on rehearsing time and time again, and it keeps on getting better. And it's only for you guys out there to take heed so you can proceed with great speed to succeed. And I've said them lines as well over and over again, but I'm going to keep on saying it over and over again until it gets drilled inside your head. And you know where the lines are coming from? Yes, it's coming from me, your coach Mabs, the people's coach. Now listen guys, without further ado, I'm going to continue with my talk before I get carried away and drift and talk madness, which you guys don't want to hear because it's not going to benefit you. Anyway guys, so how do we reassure people? How do we give people reassurance through the times of hardships and the times of testing, trials and tribulations? What are the phrases that we use time and time again and say to that person? Let me give you an example. A little pat on the back. Don't worry about it, things will be alright. It's alright, just move on. Now, by saying this, if a person is feeling really, really sad, do you think really, if you think about it, that's going to help them? No, it's not, because what you've done is you've cut yourself off from that person emotionally. You've lost the sense of feeling, and it becomes a transactional relationship where you're just saying words which are light to that person. I'm going to show you the flip side of how to do it correctly, how to encourage and reassure someone in a better way. Now, here are a few examples, and take note. Listen carefully. Right, the first one is whenever you're going through a challenging situation with a person, or that person is going through a challenging situation and it's bad and it's looking worse, and you yourself know the outcome is not going to be good, do not tell them the bad news. Always give them hope. Always say reassuring words. Not just, don't worry about it, things will be okay. Tell them good things about themselves, for example. If they have low self-esteem, tell them a nice compliment about themselves. Encourage them, walk them through the journey, hold their hand. And also, from time to time, smile at them, give them a hug, hat them, shake their hands. Take them out for a bite to eat. Or just do whatever you can to help them, to aid them through their journey of that pain that you're trying to get them to come out of. Because let me tell you something, bad news doesn't stay bad for a long time. Life has its ups and its downs. There'll be good phases and there'll be bad phases, but it's all about how you deal with bad news. You don't want to make a situation worse than what it is, because sometimes that we conjure up things inside our head and magnify it in reality, when in reality it might be a worse situation, but it's not as worse as what you think it is. Now this is what I'm trying to say to you guys, convey to you guys, so you get my drift in terms of reassuring someone. Engage in what they have to say, listen to them, because at the end of the day, they might just want to talk, they might just want to be heard, and they just might want that little bit of comfort, that physical comfort from affection. So look out for these sort of things. Empower them. It boils down to empowering them. You have to do all of these sort of things. Not just say, don't worry about it, it's okay, let's move on. Actually, that's not going to work. It might work if it's something small, but we're talking about on another level where things are getting deep and dirty, challenging. So, that's something for you guys to think about. Take it on board, implement it into your life, and see how your relationship grows. Until then guys, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.